Happy New Year! I hope you and your family had an amazing holiday season. I'm so excited for 2024. It's apparent the energy has shifted in this new year, and we're seeing that in our real estate market as well. I've put together some information to give you a sense of what the first 10 days of the new year has brought. When I pulled these numbers, I did not include properties in Soma, South Beach, Yerba Buena, the Financial District, or the Tenderloin, as inventory in those areas are quite different compared to the remainder of San Francisco. So for the first 10 days of 2024, I've received multiple calls from buyers ready to jump into the market, and I've received some calls from my sellers to make appointments, to go out and meet with them to potentially sell their homes this year. So I feel like we're going to have good energy in this market. So I pulled some numbers as well. So since January 1st, in the 4 million and above price point, 7 properties have gone into contract and 3 have closed escrow. And I'm reading this. I put all the information together, but it's so much better if I lay it out. For the properties that have closed, all of them had previous price reductions, and they sold for 10 to 12% under the reduced asking price. The average days on market for the properties that were in contract and pending is 175. And then for the 3 that sold, the average days on market was 139. There are 52 active and coming soon residential units, including single family homes, condos, co-ops, etc., in that price point. But that number does not include the properties that were pulled off the market last year that haven't gone back on. Plus, it does not include the numbers of properties that went into contract while they were off market. So what's interesting is this shows that while buyers are getting back into the market, they are quite discerning and looking for value. So not surprising to any of us. For the properties that sold in the 2 million to 4 million price point, 4 have gone into contract with an average days on market of 83, and 10 have closed escrow with an average days on market of 53. 9 of those 10 properties sold for 94 to 120%, 6% of the last original list price, and 1 sold for 89%. There are currently 84 residential properties coming soon in this price point, with 38 being single family home and the remaining 46 being condos, co-ops, etc. So for properties up to $2 million, I broke it down a bit more. 16 are in contract, 12 are pending, and 46 have closed escrow. Of those, 19 were single family homes, with 3 pending and 16 closed, for an average selling price of 109% to the original list price. 55 were condos, TICs, with 16 in contract, 9 pending, and 30 closed, with an average selling price of 97.3% of the original list price. There are currently 344 active or coming soon properties in that price category, with 90 of them being single family homes and the rest are condominiums. Now keep in mind, for all of these, I did not dive deeper into, because a lot of the properties were, taken off the market and put back on. This was, when I say the last price, I mean the last original list price was when it was last brought back on the market. So another factor in our San Francisco market is that in some neighborhoods and price points, the inventory levels are practically non-existent. So it really does depend on neighborhood, price point, type of property, etc. Also included in this newsletter are numbers from our Chief Analyst Officer. I hope you find these reports helpful. One thing to note is if you look at December numbers year over year, you'll see they're pretty on par. I think the market was down in 23 about 1%. But if you can compare all of 23 to all of 22, because the beginning, the first 4 to 5 months of 2022, with a lot of that closing in June of 22, the market at the beginning of the year, the first 6 months, was very different than the market at the end of 22. And so if 23 numbers comparing all of the whole year over year is down about 15%. So anyway, I hope you find the information helpful. I'm here if you need anything, and we're going to knock it out of the park for 2024. Yay! Anyway, thanks everyone. Take care. Bye.